crazy. I look crazy. I'm gonna do my hair today though. So happy Monday. It is Monday. I'm sure it is Monday. I was looking through my camera and I had a lot of footage from July. Me and Joseph, we did a cross-country trip to California. So we flew to California and drove back to Georgia because we was taking delivery of a car that my husband really wanted. It's for a reason why he wanted it, and I'll share that reason much later. But I never shared, so I'm like, well, I'm editing it now and I'm just gonna give you guys those clips for sure.
Am I recording now?
Were you taking a picture?
I pressed up here.
Oh, because you thought that was recording?
Yeah. So how do you feel?
Let me tell you something. This is the most impromptu trip we've ever done in our life. We are in an Uber right now. We rarely ever touch an Uber.
I don't think I ever. The last time I touched the Uber was 2016.
I've been in an Uber maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. And we're taking delivery of a car on the opposite side of where we stay. Can y'all imagine that? That my husband loves a car so much that he was like, babe, pack your bag. We're going to California. I said, what you mean we're going to California? He said, we're going to San Francisco. That's where we're going. I said, what? Now we're here. After 5 hours on a plane that was already delayed.
2 hours.
2 hours. And now we're here. And I'm hungry. That's why I'm snacking on some saltine crackers. Shout out to Anit. She told me to always keep some crackers on me. Now because of her, I ain't gonna die. How do you feel? All you gotta do is flip that to put it on you. And it won't stop recording.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I'm excited. I just hope that the car is everything that I hoped for, and that we're able to make our way back home today.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. It's not like we're taking a vacation, y'all. Like I said, we taking a delivery of a car and we taking a road trip.
Yeah, we should be here for like 2 hours.
Road trip back to Georgia.
Yeah.
So that's like, yeah, that's a cross-country road trip. Because it's
exactly
west coast to the east coast. First time was with my dear friend Belinda. Now it's with my dear husband, Joseph. So we're gonna see. When I went with Belinda, we stopped in Louisiana, Texas, and then Arizona. So let's see what states we stop in before going back to Georgia. Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. So as you can see, we got to San Francisco. I didn't record as much because clearly the entire time we was just in the car. So yeah. That's just the way it is. You rapping this too? Oh my God. So I wanted to take a pause here because my husband is super different. So he's not the one that's going to be listening to trap music and all that other stuff. So he listens to every other music. But as long as I've known him so far, it's very rare that I hear him listening to hip hop. So when we was in the car, all these like old school rap songs was coming on, and I would see him like rap the actual lyrics, because if he does listen to hip-hop, it's for like the beats and the music and stuff like that. So when he was actually saying lyrics, I was just so shocked. I was like, wow, you actually know this stuff. And he was just so annoyed, because he's like, yeah, I know it, just because it's not my top choice of music, he listens to it. So I'm gonna continue to see what other bits and pieces I did actually record, and then what I didn't, I'll speak on here. So yeah, let me continue watching myself. Gosh. You have been surprising me with your lyrics. I am thoroughly shocked today. Wow. Anyways, yeah, I'm listen, I learn something new every day. But anyways, you're driving your new old car.
Yes.
How do you feel?
The car that I've wanted for many, many years.
Fuck.
I
What?
mean, it feels good. And then we'll have more space. You over here relaxing, chillaxing, maxing. And somebody could actually be behind you.
Low key, if I didn't want to sit with you in the front, I could literally lay down in the back and go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
I could legit do
I gotta
that.
look up if those rear seats recline, because I know in some they do.
Oh, see, I don't even, but the thing is, I don't even need it to recline. I just need to put that little armrest up. That's plenty of space. I'm good. And just lay down, but I don't want to leave you hanging up here, so that's why I'm hanging up.
The right lane to take exit 52 toward Concord Avenue.
Yeah, but I mean, overall it feels good.
You and your German vehicles. Ay, ay, ay. I don't have a dream car, y'all. I don't even think I like any brand of car, to be honest. I just need a vehicle to take me where I need to go without any issues, and I'm good to go. When he told me, so this is the 2000, the 2022 version of this car is over $100,000. When he told me that, to me, I can't wrap my mind around paying $100,000, $100,000 for a vehicle that won't save my life.
It actually will save your life.
Oh my gosh, how's it gonna save my life?
The technology. I would much rather get an
I'm talking about like it.
CPR?
Yes, like will it revive me? No. Why am I paying $100,000 for that? Child, I can't. Like, I feel like that $100,000 can go towards something else rather than a car. And I mean, if you got it and that's what you want, by all means, do you. But as far as me, myself, and I, if God gave me $1 million and was like, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 on a car, I'll be like, all right, God, but I'm gonna buy multiple cars with that $100,000, not just one vehicle, because that will blow my mind. But we in Sacramento.
Continue for half a mile.
I'm super tired. I don't know why this looked like the Target that me and Belinda went to. I wonder how far San Diego is from here.
Oh, San Diego's at the bottom.
Yes, way at the bottom. That's why I told you we had to take, when I looked at the route, I was like, oh, it's a completely different route that we took. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's see what state we end up sleeping at, because
I would like to get out of Cali too.
We should get out of Cali. For some reason, I feel like we probably might make the same stops.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
My hair is so short now. Gee whiz, they're just tapping my shoulder. But you gotta stretch it to see the length. See? And then after that, when you pull it out, it snaps back. Look, man. You got, oh. And you pull it,
Yo-yo.
and then it just snaps back. What up, sexy?
Chilling. What up, beautiful? What up?
You know,
What
just
up? What up?
tired.
In 800
I haven't
feet,
really
turn right.
slept, so I'm hoping. It's hard for me to sleep in cars, but I'm gonna try my very best because I
Turn
really
right,
haven't
then you'll
slept,
arrive at your destination.
and I need to sleep. I didn't even sleep on the plane because
Yeah, which surprised the heck out of me. No, not really.
I need to go to sleep. So bye. This is day dose of this crazy wild adventure that we are on.
Good morning. You see now it says 870 miles to the day.
Oh, good, because I mean, don't they usually go longer when you want to stretch anyway?
Yeah, and cruise control helps.
Well, there you go.
Gas miles. Good morning, guys.
We're almost to Arizona. I know that for sure because it looks dead outside.
Wait, you have to go all the way down that road?
I think so. And Arizona, like, I need to look at the statistics of like depression in Arizona because there is no way people just naturally love the scenery in Arizona.
There is no scenery.
Like, there, exactly. And I get it.
That's the graveyard. That's the graveyard. That's the graveyard. Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. Ah! I've never seen it before. That is crazy. There's a whole bunch of Delta planes out there.
What graveyard is this? Can y'all see this? Hold
It's
on.
an aircraft boneyard.
This is a graveyard where all planes go to die and be forgotten. R.I.P.
Yeah, there's one.
So what's the point of having it there? So what do they do with it?
So if we need like a nose cone off of 747, and
So it's essentially a junkyard.
yeah, it's an aircraft junkyard. There's two, one in Arizona and one in California. The Mojave Desert. That's the okay. So that's it right there. Yeah, so if you see a plane landing over here, it's about its time.
That sucks. That's sad. Why they just don't destroy it and just call it a day?
It's too expensive. Like even in the junkyard, there's still over $1 million for a plane. Like millions for a junkyard plane. Yeah.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna ask my friend because
Fresher than Arizona.
she used to live in Arizona, but she didn't stay here long. She probably stayed like 2 years or something. And I get it. You can like look at the mountains and you can see, oh, it's beautiful for a time, but like every day,
This is crazy.
every day. You know what? I'm gonna give Arizona the benefit of the doubt because I just be driving through it. But it's nothing exciting. It's nothing that's gonna make me be like, man, I need to visit Arizona. No. And there's a whole bunch of cacti and just but we're here on these roads. My baby been driving his little car that he like so much. His car at home gonna be so jealous. So jealous. Imagine if cars had feelings. You've been working on this car for years, getting it to where you want to go, and it's just sitting there waiting for you to get home, and then next thing you know, it's see you roll it up with his cousin. Not even like a whole different brand. They family, you know? I'm right? Audi and Volkswagen, yeah. And then you gonna roll up and it's just like, oh, you went luxury on me. And then not only on top of that, it's gonna be the daily driver, so you're not even gonna ride me anymore. Yo, that car is gonna be upset. I ain't got no beef with them because I'm over here in the Japanese world with my Nissan. I don't know what these Germans talk about. I'm gonna get home and be like, hey Nissan, I'm back. I'm still here. I am still here. But it's gonna be a car fight in the yard. Who knows what happens when we go to sleep?
Yeah, true. They all talking to each other.
We all seen Transformers. And for all we know, we deep in sleep and they having a whole argument on who loves who better. Who knows? I could imagine now this car is like, well, he don't have to work on me. I don't give him any problems. And his car gonna be like, so what you trying to say? I'm the problem child? Listen, fight right there. Anyways.
That is funny.
Yes, it's a lot of windmills. It's not pretty. Alright. When we get to Arizona.
Right, you know, because it's not like you see a beautiful lake or any houses. There's no houses. I just realized that.
Well, on this road anyway. I don't know. Anyways, I'll let y'all know when we get to Arizona. Should probably be in an hour or so. I don't know. So, I hate the lighting because it's like, here is like shade. No, it's still gonna be trash. Yeah. It's like the top is shade and then the bottom is the sun. Whatever. Anyways. So I went on Pinterest to look up some road trip questions. I already asked him too, but he just making these simple questions so hard. So I just asked him if he had $5 to go to the dollar store, what would he buy? And he couldn't give me a simple answer.
Yeah, but when you have a family and you have $5, you have to find out what the family needs.
So I told him to eliminate us out the equation. Like, it's just him. Now it's just you. You don't have any family. It's just Joseph.
My parents taught me. That's so difficult. Like, once you guys are here, you guys are always here. So it's hard to take that away.
If I had $5 at the dollar store, I am going to get... I'm gonna get snacks more than likely. So I'd probably get like a Snicker. I'd get like a Gatorade. I'm thinking of like my old trips to the Dollar Tree for like $5. You get 5 items because the Dollar Tree is actually $1. Yeah, it'll probably be snack based. So since you want to think about the family, you could just buy snacks for $5 and everybody could just snack on that. That's it.
$5 actually gets you kind of far. But I think about it.
What food are you most likely to keep for yourself?
Some kind of chips. Before I would have said candy, but being that I haven't had candy, now what the heck? Gummy bears. Gummy bears.
This lighting is
Trash.
booty. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just do 3 more questions on here, and I don't like the quality. It's just horrendous. I don't know what I would keep for myself. I honestly don't know. Food that I'd like to keep to myself.
The Cheetos, the Asteroids.
I'd share that, I don't care.
Did you get the box the other day?
No. I have a hard time buying things for myself, even if I want it. It's just like, do I really need it? No. And then I just put it back. I don't know, I can't answer that question. I'm not that selfish with food.
Now you understand these are very difficult questions to answer. It's not
difficult to answer, it's just like I don't have an answer for it. If I was selfish with food, then the only thing I require is just don't take all my food. Like,
Oh, hold up. Is that food?
Yeah.
Fried chicken wings from the Chinese store. Yes.
So that's the
100%.
food that's what he's gonna keep to himself.
Yes. That.
Now I know not to ask him if he has some.
Yeah.
So I can't ask you for some?
You can ask me. I'll give it to you.
But you gonna be like, why didn't I just ask for myself?
No, I would just be like, dang.
Now I know better. I won't ask.
You know you're still gonna ask.
No. No. I'll just get my own.
Yeah, those cat with some hot sauce. And it's gotta be those. I don't know if it's cat, dog, whatever, but they make it taste good.
You know what? Come to think of it. When we were in New York this past time, that is one of the things he was craving. And when he got back to the store, he got back from the store, he was excited about eating it. The hot sauce wasn't there, so I was like, you know, go get the hot sauce. The store was across, like, it was near. So he comes back to go get the hot sauce. He's getting ready to eat. But then I remember his mom asking him to share the food with Daniel. You didn't notice your face changed, but your face changed, and I'm like, he don't want to share the wings. I'm like, he don't want to share the wings. He been talking about these wings for like weeks. I'm like, he does not want to share those wings, but here he goes. He ain't got no choice right now. Yes, now that I think about it, okay, now I know. Now I know. What makes a hotel great?
Quiet. Quiet and bare necessities. Like the hotel last night. How they had the seated section, bed. You see how it was separated just a little bit?
Yeah.
That's perfect. Just give me a good bed. Sit-in section. Where I can chill, throw my feet up. I would like a stove. I've kind of gotten spoiled with the stove over the last few years. But like a full kitchen though for the last few years. But just bare necessities. That's it, really. There's really like nothing over there.
For me, it's the quietness as well. I don't know. I don't be going to hotels like that. What makes a hotel great? I don't know. I would like a breakfast buffet, a real one though. But COVID just messed everything up. Gosh, I remember the last road trip I went on with my friend. That kept us in the morning because they had like full-on breakfast, like bacon, pancakes, eggs, waffle. Like they give you they had everything. Now all you get is a stinking sandwich that's frozen. They probably ordered from Costco or Sam's Club, and they put it in the refrigerator and they're like, here, and heat it up yourself. Heat it up myself? What you mean?
Asking them to heat it up could be a little bit much. Asking them to heat it up could be a little bit much.
But y'all supposed to be serving breakfast though. Whatever. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I say yes, because what is a sandwich? A sandwich is meat between two bread. Is a hot dog not meat between two bread?
But a hot dog bun is one piece of bread, which is folded.
You know how many times that thing could just be torn apart? It's still between bread. I'm gonna say yes. It looks like he's leaning towards no.
It's folded over because what makes it a sandwich is when the bread breaks.
I'm gonna stop right here because I'm gonna ask Instagram this question. Okay, so during this part, it really became a debate in the car. Is a hot dog a sandwich? And yes, it is a sandwich. So when I went to go ask Instagram, majority of the people agreed with me, and they were saying that a hot dog can be considered a sub if he wants to go the whole folded over bread route. because a sub sandwich has that folded over bread, right? And so he was like, well, is a sub a sandwich? When I looked it up on Google, it said a sub is just a submarine sandwich. So, case in point, a hot dog is a sandwich. Just saying. So where art thou?
We are on the historic Route 66.
That is no longer here, we just learned.
Yeah.
It's like a non-existent. Oh boy. Thank God it's on my wrist.
Yeah. It's a non-existent thing.
It's a non-existent route anyway. It's like only parts of the route is still in existence, but it's like what did I read? Like it's preserved. So like certain, like right now we're in Arizona, and so it'll say like historic Route 66, so it'd be like a partial route. So like say for example, this scene literally, and I think that's where they got it from, because I keep on seeing Mater and what's that, his name, Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Like this looks like the exact town of Radiator Springs. Like I kid you not. Like if I could just walk down the road real quick, but this looks like the exact route of Radiator Springs, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Did it take all the 70? Oh, how much it took? 63? Okay.
And that's because I kept topping it up.
Okay. But yeah, we're here.
I'm guessing all the people coming up. You see that lightning over there? Oh,
Okay, so I don't have much more footage because we were on the road for so long, for like 4 days I think, and we were driving for maybe 10, 11, maybe 11, 12 hours a day. Shout out to my husband, because he didn't ask me to drive not one time. He drove the entire time from California to Georgia. And wow, and I was really tired. And I'm looking back on the footage and I'm looking at my face and I'm like, my body was just going through so many changes at the time, which I will speak about later. But I was always just so tired. My lips was just doing what the heck it wanted to do, so I apologize for the crusty lips in the video. But let me see if I can remember all the states we passed through. I know we stayed at 3 hotels. We didn't get out of California the first day, so we did California, Arizona, Texas. I know we passed through, it starts with an A. Not Alabama. We did pass through Alabama too, but it's not Alabama. Arkansas. We went through Arkansas as well. We went through, what's that other state? Ohio? No. Why would we pass through Ohio? It's a state that got a Six Flags in it. I can't remember because we passed Six Flags. Oh, Jesus, bring it back to my remembrance. Let me look at my Six Flags app real quick. I'm making this video longer than it needs to be. Anyway, we passed through a lot of states. I can't remember. It was, I will say that if you truly want to like get to know your spouse, be in a car with them for like 5 days straight. And it's like, that's really my best friend. Like, that is really, really my best friend. And I enjoyed it. I was so ready to come home. We were both ready to come home. We didn't want to stay anywhere else. So we was pushing. Got up early, drove as long as we could, and then got some sleep. And there was one hotel tragic. I did not feel comfortable sleeping in that bed. The carpet smelled moldy. It was, oh Lord, but you know, we're here and we're back, and that was in July. That was like the last week of July. But yeah, that was, I only recorded for real for like 2 days. As you can see, those 2 days, and after that it was just us chilling, listening to music and watching the road, talking about life and different things. So yeah, this was a very long video. It's okay. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm planning something for my husband. Haha. I still gotta get those details worked out. I'm just so tired. Hence why I'm on the couch. Like, I'm literally laying on the couch right now. Child, I just want to take a nap. All right, see you guys tomorrow. I love you, but Jesus love you more.